Hi, everyone. This is Deidre or Dee Omahen from Keller Williams Atlantic Partners Southside Real Estate. I am here with Jay Herrigel, and he is with Hands for Hire, and he's a Nocatee resident. Thanks for joining us, Jay.
Well, thanks for having me on. This is awesome.
You're welcome. Can you tell everybody a little bit about your company that you run?
Sure. I started Hands for Hire a few years ago, and it's a mobile app that is meant to connect neighbors for odd jobs. And basically, my background is I have an engineering background. I was a teacher for many years up in New Jersey. And when we moved here, I decided to stay home, but wanted to do something for the community, start something. So I built an app and kind of went through a beta test and everything. And you have two sides to it. There's one side that's the lend a hand side, and then the other side's the need a hand side. So we have people that might want to earn money and help a neighbor, and then other people that might need some help around the house and are willing to hire a neighbor. So
Hmm.
it's kind of a local connection.
That's a great idea because there is definitely a big need here for people to find other people to help them with projects around the house. So that's awesome. I know I've used your app before and it's great.
Yeah, thank you.
And
um,
are you looking for people to kind of help with the app, or do you need more people to?
we are, in all truth, the pandemic took a toll on the I guess the momentum we had going with the app. So it kind of came to a halt with the pandemic. The version one, the beta one version, is still in the App Store and on Google Play, and you can download it. It's free to download. And the challenge is that we actually need two sides to it. So there needs to be people that are willing to lend the hand, for number one, and so once you have a good set of people in an area that are willing to lend a hand, then you can really advertise and market to people that need a hand. So I guess, yeah, first we to really get the momentum going again, if there's anybody who would possibly be interested in lending a hand and helping a neighbor out, yeah, sign up for
That's
the app.
great. So it's kind of like an Uber experience, right? Like someone will request something that they need done. Like we had cracks in our driveway, and then the person who lends a hand, they don't have to accept it. It's just if they want the job, correct?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So people will post a job, and then the way we have it set it up is a notification is sent to everybody's phone who is on the lend a hand side,
Mm.
and we added a feature not too long ago where you can streamline what notifications you get. Like, so if you're interested in a particular job, you can be notified about that particular type of job.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
We had some babysitters on there, and they were like, we're getting jobs about like cleaning gutters and this and that. And obviously it was nice that they could streamline that.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize you could request a babysitter on there.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, so we wanted to make it basically everything around the house. So
hmm.
um, just to give you a quick background, is I coached for many years, and I had all these athletes that were training, and I was a cross country and track coach. And we'd be in the
Hmm.
middle of a speed workout, and my athlete would say, like, "Oh, coach, I'm sorry. I know we have like three more to go, but I have to get going to my job, so I need to get out of here." And I'd be like, "Well, if we keep having this, we're not gonna." We're not going to reach that level as a team, and also you're going to be so torn in so many directions that you're not going to be effective anywhere. So anyway, my idea was to provide something for students, where they could actually go out and get flexible work. They could
Hmm.
find time throughout the week that fits their schedule and help a neighbor out. And then once we kind of put the app out there, we found that it really appealed to a lot of other people. There's like so many retired people in our Nocatee
Right.
community. Like if you look,
Definitely. Yeah, it's a great concept for sure.
so,
I
thanks.
wanted to ask you about our community, about Nocatee. Can you think of some or share some of your favorite places in Nocatee or things you like to do with your family?
Yeah. Well, we obviously the beach. I mean, you have to say the beach
Mhm.
because is to just walk the beach and find shark's teeth. I know that I've been to Florida since 1982 to Ponte Vedra. And
Oh,
so
wow.
I was trained at an early age how to find shark's teeth.
Oh, I'm jealous. I can never find any.
Well, it's cool. It is a little bit of a skill, but once you get it, you're good to go. But
Nice.
I'd say that, and then just the guano preserve.
Hmm.
I'm a runner. My wife's a runner, so we try to search out trails, and
Right.
honestly, we try to search out trails from maybe end of October to April because after that the insects get so bad. But um,
Yeah,
it's
it's coming to an end, our hiking season.
I know. It's always to go north, right?
Yeah,
Go visit the mountains for a day or two.
definitely. Well, is
Yeah.
there anything else you want people to know about your business?
Well, that's kind of the gist of the Hands for Hire app. About 2 years ago, I started a Hands for Hire YouTube channel as well, where I know if you're watching this, you may have seen them. I post them occasionally in some of the Nocatee forums or Nocatee groups, that kind of stuff. But I just do some DIY. I throw in some of my science background and just do some just kind of fun. I have a fun time with it. Make DIY home repair tutorials, that kind of stuff. And then during the pandemic, when the app lost a lot of traffic just due to the everybody in lockdown. I started a company with my friend Chris Kling, who I taught with up in New Jersey, and it's called Science Outside. The website's scienceoutside.org, and it's we write environmental science case studies for teachers to use. So uh, I think we've we've done, I think, pretty well. Teachers seem to really like the content and we've gotten some good feedback. So anyway, so those are the two companies going right now.
That's great. I don't know how you find the time because how many kids do you have again?
Yeah, it keeps me busy. I have 3 kids.
Right.
I have 2 girls and a boy. So yep,
That's
and
great.
they certainly keep me busy.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, it's
All right. Well,
awesome.
thanks so much for your time and thanks for creating such a cool app for our community to share.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.